Hey lovelies, this is the Hoodoo Housewife, and if this is your first time here, then welcome to the channel. If you are returning, then welcome back. In today's video, I am going to show you how to make a very simple Hoodoo protection floor sweep. So getting some new content out there this week, been pretty busy doing workings on you all's behalf. I'm always honored and it's my pleasure to do work on your behalf. It's always an honor to do so. So I appreciate you all so much, as well as filling orders from the online store. So, you know, it's a good thing, prosperity, abundance, things coming in. But I wanted to take some time out to get a video in, and I'll probably try to get a couple more videos in before the week is over. So the floor sweep, what you're gonna need is baking soda. You will need some sea salt or kosher salt. You will need garlic powder, ground ginger, as well as rosemary, okay? And now, what is a floor sweep? A Hoodoo floor sweep is just what it sounds like. It is a powder or a mixture that you put together and that you can sprinkle into your carpets, into your rugs, and put it on your floors, your tile floors, your hardwood floors, and then you are going to just literally sweep it out. And this is going to remove, you know, negative energy, bring in positive energy. Whatever your floor sweep mixture is what that's going to do for you. So we're going to put in the baking soda. And you're just going to put in equal parts. However much baking soda you put in, that's how much you're going to put in. And remember, as I always tell you all, each layer, each ingredient, make sure that you're blessing it, that you're activating it, that you're telling that herb what to do, because all of these herbs that we use are natural and they are of nature. But remember that they have many uses. So when you're using them in your workings and when you're putting them to use, you need to activate them. You need to wake them up, and then you need to give them a charge. You need to let them know what it is that you want them to do for this particular working, okay? So you're going to do whatever your particular prayer or blessing is to activate and bless and charge and wake up that baking soda and tell it what you want to do in this spell. Then you will put your salt, okay, because salt is very protective. You will bless and activate your salt with your own individual prayers. Garlic, which is very protective. We all know this, like right from like the stereotypical vampire movies. And remember, you are blessing and activating each one of these ingredients. If you do not bless and activate ingredients when you're doing a working, when you're creating a charm in Hoodoo, you're really just mixing things. It doesn't really have any spiritual or magical powers. You have to wake these herbs up. You have to let them know what it is exactly that they are going to do. Next, we're going to take a little bit of ginger. And why do I add ginger into this particular floor sweep? This is a protection floor sweep, and ginger is hot. So ginger works as our fiery wall of protection in this floor sweep, okay? And then rosemary. So you can take some dried rosemary and just break off some of that dried rosemary and put it in there. And you want to bless and activate that rosemary. And what is the rosemary for? Rosemary is a highly protective herb, as well as rosemary represents fidelity and loyalty. So this is a great element to add into even a protection spell. It doesn't have to be a love spell. Just, you know, you may want people around you, friends, business partners, whoever it may be that's around you, you want them to be loyal, because that is also a form of protection, right? When you have people who are loyal to you, who uplift you, who are rooting for you and not doing, you know, scandalous things behind your back, or, you know, stealing from you and things of this nature, that is a form of protection. So you're going to add the rosemary in, activate it, bless it, let it know what it is that you want it to do in this particular working. You're going to mix all of these ingredients up. And I like to kind of use my fingers a little bit, but then you can also use a spoon. But it's really nice when you get your own energy when you're doing workings, especially something like this. You can take it through your hand the entire time. You could be visualizing the protective elements of this powder, how it's going to bless your home, protect your home, keeping and banishing out any evil, any wrongdoing, any dark magic that could be used against you, etc., on and on, okay? And once you get that floor sweep done, and you can make a big batch of this, you can make a small batch just to use for that moment. I generally like to make larger batches when I do my floor sweeps, just because I use them a lot. I use them when I'm doing workings for other people and things of that nature. Oh, one last thing I forgot that I like to also add in a protection floor sweep are bay leaves. And so you would just take those bay leaves. Those bay leaves probably sound really good on the video right now, like very ASMR. Okay, you take those bay leaves and you crumble them up, and you can do them a lot smaller than that. Mix them up. Bay leaves have a very protective energy and element to them, as well as bay leaves fulfill our wishes, but they're very good at banishing things, because sometimes you can even, in another working, you can write things down that you want to be rid of, or things that you want to be protected from, on a bay leaf or on multiple bay leaves, and then burn those to get rid of that energy. So bay leaves also have a very, strong protective energy and element to them. So you're going to get that all mixed around. Say any final prayers or blessings that you want, call in whatever ancestors or saints or guardians, whoever that you need to help in blessing this this mixture in. And then once you do that, you can bag it or place it in a glass container that has a top on it, put it away for later use. Or if you're going to use it right then go ahead, sprinkle it in your carpet, sprinkle it on your floor, sweep it out, vacuum it out, whatever you need to do. So that is a simple Hoodoo protection floor sweep that you can do in your home. And these are all very inexpensive ingredients. Like, that's another element that I love about Hoodoo, because it doesn't price anyone out. Hoodoo, you can work with so many things that are just already in your kitchen, in your bathroom, in your house somewhere. So almost anyone can do this, right? Baking soda, salt, ginger, garlic, a few bay leaves, and some rosemary, and you've got an amazing, powerful floor sweep. All right, so this has been the Hoodoo Housewife, and I hope that this video was helpful. And if it was, please like down there. Also subscribe and share this video if it was helpful to you. And I hope to see you next time. All right, lovelies, peace.